Welcome. Shankara's teachings are deep and profound. RamanaMaharshi lived these teachings. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard Clarke. I'm reviewing and commenting on Adi Shankara's Atma Bodha, or self-knowledge. Today is verse 67. The Atman, the sun of knowledge that rises in the sky of the heart, destroys the darkness of ignorance. The all-pervading one sustains and makes everything shine, including the self. This verse from Adi Shankara paints a clear picture of the self as the ever-present light of awareness. It uses the image of the sun to help you see how the self operates. Just as the sun rises and dispels the night's darkness without effort, the self shines in the heart and removes the darkness of ignorance. The sun does not choose to shine only in certain places. Its light falls on everything equally. In the same way, the self does not come and go. It does not prefer or reject. It is always present, quietly illuminating all experiences. You may wonder if the self is always shining. Why do I not see it? Sankara points out that ignorance is like the covering of night. When the mind identifies with the body and ego, it falls into darkness. The self is still there, but hidden. Once the inner sun of knowledge rises, this ignorance is destroyed, and the truth of your own nature is revealed. This knowledge is not an accumulation of information, but the knowledge that what you have always been is the self. The verse also says that the self sustains everything. Just as the sun enables life on earth by providing light and energy, the self is the basis of all thought, feeling, and action. Without awareness, nothing can be known or experienced. You may think that the mind is what makes you aware. But Shankara teaches that the mind itself shines only because of the self, just as the moon shines only by reflecting the light of the sun. Another point here is that everything shines because of the self, including your own awareness of I. What you call I am is borrowed light. The ego takes credit for being alive and conscious, but its power comes only from the self. When this is known clearly, the separate I loses its grip, and you rest in the natural radiance of pure being. This verse is both poetic and practical. It is poetic in its imagery of the heart as the sky, where the sun of the self rises. It's practical in directing you to look within, to notice the light of awareness that is never absent. The practice Sankara points to is not about bringing something new into your life, but recognizing what has always been shining in you. When this knowledge becomes steady, the darkness of suffering and confusion naturally falls away. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. I'm Richard Clarke. My new book, Atma Vidya by RamanaMaharshi with comments, offers clear insights into this profound poem on self-realization. In this series, I share Ramana's timeless wisdom and my reflections and inquiries to deepen your practice of self-inquiry. Discover the peace that comes from knowing your true self. The Amazon link is in the description. These videos bring Shankara's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like. Send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.